games. You're so used to having a game, and there's nothing, so you have like no payoff basically. But just like last year, we went through the same process, and after the Outback Bowl, I mean, it's no greater feeling.
It's really nice to get there because you kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel in terms of the game coming there.
Yeah, I mean, when we found out we were going to Miami, I mean, we were so pumped up. I mean, there's not many better cities in America than Miami, now it's just more being really anxious. Kind of like counting down the days to get down there because 3-day ice. I think I watched on Fox News this morning that there's a 3-day ice storm coming or something. So yeah, we're definitely counting down the days getting down there. So.
Coaches have talked a lot about the last time this program was in Miami as a real learning experience in terms of how to go to bowl games, and that they can kind of see this week or this trip as a way to prove that their new system is right. None of you guys were here back in the 2002-2003 season, so how do you look at this trip when you compare it in terms of the 2002 Miami trip?
Well, it's kind of like having a big brother, I guess. Iowa hasn't been to a BCS, and I mean, this is our second time, but so this is the second time, and we kind of can learn from the mistakes that happen. Apparently, the other team was just kind of having a good time, and just very, very happy that they're down there, and we get to go down with the learning a lesson of that we could go down there and have fun, but in the end, it's a business trip, and we're down there to win a football game.
That's no different than any other bowl games.
Yeah, exactly. Ever since that game, I think our approach to bowl games have changed. That's why I think we've been able to compete with Texas, LSU, and the Floridas, and Georgia Tech, hopefully. So preparation has been tough, and we're just going to get ready and compete at our best.
Georgia Tech's offense gets all the publicity. Their triple option has a real sexy name. You can see what they do. What does their defense do?
Their defense is very good. They do a couple things that we haven't seen all year too. They run the traditional 4-3, but they also run 4-4. So we just got to prepare to identify who's linebackers, who are DBs, stuff like that. And it's not going to be a big change, but it's just something different to look at.
But the head coach is also the defensive coordinator.
I didn't know that. But yeah, that doesn't really matter. We're going to get a game plan together that suits their defense, and hopefully it works out.
What was your